how soon can we get LNG exports out?
Well, that's a pretty technical question. It will depend a lot on all sorts of like approvals and building schedules and all of that, but I can say pretty firmly as quick as possible. That's what we're working towards, as long as we can continue to respect environmental regulations and Indigenous rights. Thank you.
Dans le loi 21, ça vous tente? Il va y avoir une décision prochainement, j'imagine, du gouvernement là-dessus, puis j'attends la décision. Ça sort là, mais je vais m'informer tout de suite. Merci.
Moi, c'est Boulerice. Sur la loi 21, qu'est-ce que vous pensez de la décision du fédéral de contester la clause dérogatoire, mais pas spécifiquement la loi 21? M. Blanchet parle de lâcheté de la part du fédéral. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez de cette manœuvre-là?
Ouais. On a toujours été un parti au NPD qui veut faire respecter les droits fondamentaux, notamment les droits des minorités. On a des inquiétudes quant à l'aspect discriminatoire de l'application de cette loi-là depuis le début, là, c'est pas nouveau, mais aussi sur l'utilisation abusive et surtout préventive de la clause dérogatoire. On sent qu'il y a une espèce d'habitude, une espèce d'abus de ce côté-là. Alors, on partage peut-être les mêmes inquiétudes de point de vue de la clause dérogatoire, de son utilisation préventive. On n'a même pas la chance aux tribunaux de pouvoir se pencher sur la question.
Mais la manière que le fédéral présente sa demande de ne pas contester directement la loi 21, mais de passer par la clause, il y en a qui pensent font peut-être indirectement ce qu'ils préfèrent directement. Vous en pensez quoi de la manœuvre?
Bien, je pense que l'utilisation de la clause dérogatoire est un enjeu qui est sérieux. Je pense que c'est une bonne question qui est à poser. Ensuite de ça, sur la stratégie du gouvernement fédéral, je vais les laisser expliquer eux-mêmes qu'est-ce qu'ils font.
Merci, M. Boulerice. Ça fait plaisir.
You on the 401 tunnel before. Do you have any thoughts on it? I was yelling at you as you left.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Look, I think that's. I think we need to just be. You know, my constituents are telling me that there's too much gridlock, that commuting is getting harder and harder. I think there's a series of decisions that need to be made at the municipal and the provincial level to help address those. So I think that's what we should be striving for, and those are the kinds of initiatives that I'll support.
Well, do you believe we should get federal dollars beyond major projects?
I can't comment on it just because I don't know enough about it. I certainly haven't been spoken to by the provincial government about the project, so it's hard for me to comment on that. But in general, traffic and gridlock is a massive problem for folks in Etobicoke Centre, and we need
Sounds like you could support the idea of it.
I won't speculate on any project until I've had a chance to see specifics on it. But it has to be viable, it has to be good value for money, and it has to address the challenge of gridlock in the city. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What do you want to see come out of the CUSMA consultations that are starting? What would you like to see come out of the CUSMA consultations? How do you want those to go for your government?
Good question. We'll have to read what the Americans said or wrote just this morning, I understand, so I'm a bit behind the news. You seem to
These
be
are consultations that the government is launching on what the CUSMA review should look like.
Okay, the federal government.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
So you see, I have some work to do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, nothing's off the table at the moment. Certainly I've had a lot of pressure from across Canada, and I'm still making that decision, but nothing's off the table.
How come you're considering it? Like, what makes you even open to it?
Well, it's actually just the pressure that I've been getting across the country from folks from different walks of life, whether it be labor, grassroots organizations, you know, folks where they feel that I've represented a progressive voice for the party, and so nothing's off the table at this moment.
Where does the party need to go? What does the party need to do?
Well, you know, certainly I think that's up to members. I think the party needs to connect with members. I think the party needs to bring it back to members. And it's really up to them to decide. They're the ones that are going to be voting for a leader. And I think we need to really listen to members, and that will give us the direction on where we need to go.
NDP leader Don Davies told a podcast at least he feels the NDP maybe has veered too much focus on things like intersectionality as opposed to kind of maybe the bread and butter issues. Where do you stand on that?
Well, I think, you know, intersectionalities is part of the bread and butter analysis. Certainly, we've seen that in labor most recently with flight attendants, 80% whom are women. You know, and a lot of the fields, whether it's early childhood educators. It's important, even when looking at jobs and the economy, to really analyze that from an intersectional lens.
How are you
Thank you.
weighing your decision?
Well, this is a very big decision, and for me, I mean, certainly my life as a person, my family, but also hearing what people have to say on the ground. Like anybody who decides to get involved in politics, it's a big decision, and I don't take that decision lightly. And if I feel compelled to run as social responsibility for me, then I will do so, but I'm still weighing my options. Thank you so much.